Hi and welcome to this week's live reading of the Oracle cards. Usually I pull the cards from both decks live. This week I have this Sacred Forest Oracle, looking like this from the back, and for instance like this in the front. An example, and I have the Work Your Light Oracle from Rebecca Campbell. You might know them. While I did my Danish reading earlier, my Danish live reading, two cards fell out that was not for them, but that was for you. So I won't shuffle the cards from the Sacred Forest because I already have the two cards for this week for you. And the first one is this Purification card, the Pure Spirit Purification. And the second one is this Stability from Earth Spirit. Doing like this. And the purification, for me, well, it's different depending on the situation, of course. But today I really get that, and I feel that the purification this card speaks of is the purification of the mind, so to speak. Not about censoring yourself and stuff like that. It's more about not brainwash. Sorry, it just, sometimes it makes funny things in my head. But about making your thoughts and your mind pure and change them. Be aware of how you think about yourself, how you think of other people, and how you how you word your thoughts about yourself and others and the world and different situations in general. Because thoughts are energy, and thoughts and words are energy, and when you think it's strong. When you speak out loud your thoughts, it gets stronger. And for every time you think it and every time you speak it in a certain way, you sort of chisel in a little more in the stone. It's like choosing a certain path to walk. You have this you're in the forest or the beach or on some grass, and when you just walk one time over the grass, or the sand, you can see it. You walk over two times, you can see it more, and so on and so on. And when many people or you have walked the same path many times, it becomes, it comes from just one little bit, gentle to broader and deeper. And it's the same with thought patterns. It's the same with the words we choose to speak. And I'm really getting this purification. It's about taking a look at yourself, taking a look at ourselves. How do we speak to ourselves? How do we speak to another person, about others, about other persons, to other persons, about different situations? What words do we choose? What words are in our minds? Are the words creating fear, anxiety, the feeling and sense of lack? Or the words that are creating hope, warmth, light, and a general sense of everything will be fine, even though it might be hard right now? Is it words that create support, or words that create the opposite, downtrodden yourself and other people? I'm really getting that's what the purification card is about for this week. Being mindful of how you speak to yourself and how you speak and think about others, and to others, of course. Because when you do a bit of cleaning in your own head and being mindful about how you think, and maybe change some thought patterns, then things will also begin to change. Because it's the same as when you begin to walk another way to work, or another way when you go for a walk or bicycle or whatever, then you will see different things. You will notice different things. And to go back to the sand or the grass, or the path you're creating in the forest, it will be the new path you are walking will be more and more clear. First, it will just be a little, where is it? Where did I go? Oh, there it is. And then go the same way, and next time will be more easy to find. So it might take a bit of practice of being aware of, but that's one of the things you will be supported in this week. And that's where I get to the earth spirit and the word stability. Because the way to help yourself doing this is about, do it, stable, like not all the time, but as much as you can, being aware and how you think, and if it's so easy to do what you're used to, but begin being aware and do the changes little by little, maybe even big steps. Different persons, different ways to go about it. But the stability and the earth spirit, for me today, with the purification card here, I really get you can help yourself by doing this, by grounding yourself, connecting to the earth, connecting. Maybe if you're a tree hugger, then go out and hug your tree. If you talk to your plants, then talk to your plants. Get or nurture, or go do stuff in your garden, or gather the leaves or play in the leaves. Something that makes you feel the earth, to help you get that feeling, a sense of stability. Ground yourself, feel your feet, not necessarily in the dirt, literally, but feel the sole in your feet, and feel where are you going, where are you sitting, and feel this is stable beneath me. It's not something that is rocky and shady and stuff. I feel stable, and maybe even feel that sending roots from your feet into the ground can help you with this. Because then when you feel more stable, you feel more grounded, then it's more easy to be aware of what's going on up here, and set your heart, and both your heart and your heart's mind and your mind's mind, to being more aware of how you are talking to yourself, how you are presenting yourself to yourself and to others and into the world. It's very much about, getting some good habits, some very good habits. Stability and habits are connected. Some good habits about having a pure and light mind and heart when you talk to yourself and when you act out into the world. We are now going to take, two cards from the Work Your Light Oracle from Rebecca Campbell, and see how it can support us further for this week. This card here is the first card. Yes. Yeah. Exactly. It's the Star Mother. And I was so thinking of Mother Mary, and and the inner child, and taking care of yourself, and more easy when you ground yourself and find you stable, and also way more easy when you are having a pure heart, and be aware of how you talk to yourself and speak to yourself. This card is asking you, how can you mother yourself? How can you take care of yourself? How can you nurture yourself and help yourself doing this? And if you don't know, then she's asking, which is beginning here, then she's asking you, this card is asking you, okay, begin asking yourself, how can you take care of you? Because when you take care of you and feel secure within yourself, then this about the mind, cleaning up in your mind a bit, cleaning up your thoughts a bit, and being aware of how you think about yourself and other people and how you put it out there. then it will be way more easy. So that's some good advice. I will find the second card. So let's see. One of these. Nope, not one of these. This one, yeah. Yeah. Won't show the title at first, just the card. I feel these three cards really goes well together. And of course, remember the grounding part and the good habits. Because here we have the card called the Great Gathering. And today it's about, well, it's about all the card, of course. And if you see something in that draw your mind in and set things in motion within you, then that is also for you extra, of course. But I see here all these people standing and meeting little by little. They are coming together from different places. They might stand apart, but they are yet still together. So you might come from different places. You might be all over the places, literally, you know, different parts of the world. It can also be different parts in the way of very different places in how you think and how you meet other people. It can be both, even at the same time. It often is, but yeah. But the text underneath it, it's all coming together. And soul tribe. So, if you honor yourself and ask yourself, how can I nurture myself? How can I take care of myself? And help yourself by being mindful about how you think about yourself. You know, cleanse your thought, do a bit of a thought wash here, and sort out and work on changing how you think about yourself, how you think about situations in life. Then you will be way more open to intuition when you are not, you know, putting yourself down a lot of the time. You will be way more open to recognize who's your soul tribe and who with whom you feel connected on a deeper level. Because we don't have to meet physically. We can, of course, but we can meet over the internet. We can meet, you know, just by sending out the intention without even knowing who the other person and persons are. Setting out the intention about connecting and coming together in purifying our thoughts. The more of us that stops talking ourselves and others down, the more of us that think positive, you know, think supportive thoughts about ourselves, remember to nurture ourselves in different ways, the more stability we will get, not only for ourselves, but also for humankind and the world in general. And it's so important. It's always important. But now it's even more important. This week is a time, if you haven't already begun, where you are invited to remember to ask yourself, what can I do to nourish myself? What can I do to be a mother to my own inner child and help myself heal, help myself be pure of heart and pure of mind, so I can create stability in my life and help, you know, radiate stability and purification. Not purification like we are cleansing things, but you know, the energy of the pure heart and the pure light out in the world. So other people also can find more stability and help clean up their thoughts about talking themselves down. Hello, I'm fine, thank you. I'm wondering if anyone came in. Would you like a card today? Oh, one more even. Oh, hi. Yeah, you can ask me a question. You can get a card if you like. You can get a card from either this Work Your Light, a personal card, or the Sacred Forest, maybe even one from each. So, Pooja, would you like a card? And I don't know how I pronounce the other one, but the new subscriber, yes, you can ask, and I will see. I'm at the time where I can draw a card for each of you. Work Your Life for Pooja, I'll do that first. Yeah, 2 cards for you. It's telling 2 cards. Oh, I don't do predictions like that. I can take a card for the energy around you, and that maybe about the situation and the question that I can do, but not yes and no questions. I don't do that, especially not like this. But first I will take the Pooja, and then I will take I don't know how you I'm not that good with this name, sorry, but Pio maybe, Yada or something like that, but the new subscriber anyway. First card from Pooja, we have one here. Oh, nice. Pooja, it's about, the first card is about creating heaven on earth. The Lemuria card, I will find the other card also. So this will definitely set more in motion if you remember this week's advice. Let's see the other card. I'm getting you have going to have 2 cards working together. Yes, exactly. Dance with Life and the Lemuria card for you, Pooja. So when you move and get up, dance with the life, maybe physical movement like the card suggests, of course, but it can also be something else, actively doing something to change your energy. And energy change when you do something active, like dancing or smiling more or singing, you know, or going within out to nature. Or like this week suggests, going, being more mindful about what's happening within your mind, because when you're doing that, this will happen even faster. You will be able to create more, heaven on earth, as I say. It's happening right here and right now. There are more even more joyful. But it's important that you remember to shift, to when you feel like heavy in the energies, then do something like an example, like dancing, or if you have the opportunity, maybe even sing or chanting or something that shifts your energy, in ways that are helping you even more, so you can feel this, Yeah, advice for you. Yeah, I will see from Work Your Light also. Okay, pretty or something like that. Sorry if I can't pronounce it. I'm not used to these names. Mine is Thea, and that might be difficult for you. So let's see. It's also a Work Your Light card. 2 Work Your Light cards. Let's see what's there for you. Yeah, energy of love life, advice, energy of love life. Yeah, advice, energy is what's going on. Let's see, advice card here, one here. They're sticking a bit together sometimes, the cards. One of these, this one. This is the first card. Going to find the second card also. It's over here. That's one. I have 2 cards for you. Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay. The advice You have these two cards I will show you. They're called Star Seed and Pillar of Light. And when you're asking for advice, then I'm going to... One card is actually asking you what lights you up. So when you're asking for advice regarding love life, then I will say it's important for you that you are true to what is, what makes you happy, what makes you feel joy in your heart, and let that be a guide to you, because it's very important for any love connection to succeed, that it brings up joy within you, especially in your heart and heart area. So that's important when we get this card literally asking what lights you up. So that's an important thing to remember. The next thing is it's saying Pillar of Light, and it's about you shining who you are, and being true to your own light and being true to who yourself are. Because when your vibration is rising, this card is saying, then you will also, when you change in your vibrations, then you will attract other people. You can risk attracting people that try to keep your light down, and you will probably not feel the joy in your heart close to them. Probably not. You will also begin attracting more people supporting this journey. So, if you shine your light more and they shine your light more, and it works together, then you will feel, then you can feel this more, this great, I get this over here, this great emotions, and feeling all light and lit and warm and joyful around your heart. You can use that as your guide. That is the card's advice for you. Anything more? No, just been a little bit. I hope you can. It resonates a little bit that you can use that advice and use this card of telling you. Use your heart, how it feels. If you get this warm feeling of joy and happiness around your heart when you're around certain people, then those people are supporting and helping you in shining your light. And those will be people that will be extra good for you to be around. And that, of course, also very much including about love life, because when you wish to be close to someone or are close to someone, then it's extra important that you support each other and you have this feeling of joy within your heart, especially when you get this card, what lights you up, what makes you shine, when you are together with another person. If that person does not make you shine, then it would be a good idea to shine your light even more and see who responds and how, and use your heart, how you feel around your heart about joy as a guide. That's my advice. I think that's about it for today. Oh yeah, many of us do. I can I'm getting that if you use this energy from the Star Mother and ask how can you nurture yourself and take care of yourself, because when you take care of yourself also, it's more easy to shine your light bright and attract the ones that are there for you, so you can feel the joy within your heart. Okay, so I know, Pooja, that it was short for you, but it was like just this very short message. No, the cards say nothing else. Yeah, I'm going to draw an extra card for the week in general from the Sacred Forest. I'm getting that. I'm supposed to do that today. Okay, an extra. Let's see, I got 4 cards here. I bet it's not all 4. It's a letter, one of them. Yeah. the fire spirit with energy. And I get here that it's, the energy, that we all have the energy within us like she has, and can make things happen. She has very strong energy. And when fire spirit comes for us not for us, of course, to us this week, then she's reminding us that you two and I, we all have this extra energy within us, so we can create. Fire is a very strong energy. Okay, it can burn down, but it creates heat. It can help us when it's cold. It can help us prepare food. It can help us, it can, when it's big and fiery and, forest fire and stuff, then of course it can be deadly, but it also makes room. When all the old has been burned down, it makes room for new to begin sprouting up. And I'm really getting that today. It's the energy of creativity. It's the energy of power that are there, that we are asked to remember that we also have within us. So that's the words for this week. And I'm just going to say that next week, hopefully around this time, maybe later, maybe before, I don't know, because next week, I'm not sure when I have the time during Monday for myself, because there are school holidays here and we have a 16-year-old home. So I don't know when she's here and when she is not. In advance, I will see if I can plan around how it works, so I can get to the weekly reading at some point next Monday too. So now there's left for me to wish you both and everyone else watching a very nice day and a nice week. And please take care and listen to your heart also, not just up here. The purification card about, the replacing the fearful and anxiety thoughts with thoughts of support. That is a good beginning, and grounding yourself and connecting down into the earth and up to help in that process. And ask yourself, what can I do to nurture myself, like the Mother Mary energy. Okay, that's the main thing for this week. So hopefully see you at some other time, and thank you for participating, both of you. Bye for now. Bye.